Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Haribo. We have the watermelon.
I have candy cane.
So these were sent to us from Cheryl in San Diego. Thank you very, very much to Cheryl. The watermelon, it says 100th anniversary edition of the Haribo Goldbears watermelon. The happy world of Haribo. I'm sure we've tried the watermelon before.
In some mixed pack.
But guess what? Cheryl sent them. And so we're going to try them again, even if we have tried them. So they're not shaped like little watermelon wedges, though. They're shaped like little bears. 4 servings are in the container. 13 pieces are 100 calories, which is good if you're trying to.
Nice flavor.
It says this is celebrate the 100th anniversary of Goldbears with one of our limited edition flavors.
It has a nice water. It is a tougher gummy. Just know that. Flavor's good. It has a nice watermelon flavor. It reminds me of the wedges a lot. The flavor does. Texture, of course, doesn't, but the flavor really does. Yeah, you definitely know it's watermelon, that's for sure.
I like it quite a bit. It's not as strong of a watermelon as a Jolly Rancher,
No.
but I do think it has quite a bit of and it's a candy watermelon flavor.
Oh, 100%.
And just because this has American writing, has English, these are still made in Germany.
Yeah.
So they just
Package
put,
them.
yeah. I like those.
They're good.
I'm not gonna ever, these aren't the Haribos that I'm ever going to like be drawn to buy, because there's other ones that have a very, very specific textures that I like a lot more.
Yeah, these are tough.
They're tough, yeah. But I think if you want something that is going to give you that nice candy flavor, and you do get a lot of them, that would be a good thing to eat.
Yeah.
Now these say candy cane, but they're not candy cane. They're candy cane shaped. So there's 3 flavors.
But they have like Christmassy kind of flavors.
Yes, they do. Well, no.
Wintry kind of flavors.
Well, one
Sugar
of them.
plum.
Just sugar plum.
And candy apples fall.
It says candy apple, but I mean, is it going to be really just green apple? And
We'll
then cherry.
The cherry is just cherry.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that.
He's trying. He's really.
tie it to
He's trying. Okay, yeah, I think you could definitely get those in half.
Which one are you going to try first?
These are bigger.
Cherry?
Yeah, let's try the cherry. 4 servings in the container. 5 pieces are 100
You want the
calories.
hook or the crook? Take the crook.
Oh wow.
It's really tough. It's really thick, so it even makes it tougher.
These are a much tougher texture than those bears.
I think just because they're so thick. If you were to let that kind of sit in your mouth and warm up a little bit, it softens a bit, but yeah, you need to let it sit there for a minute.
Yeah.
I like the flavor though.
I would, just like with those bears, if we weren't doing the review, I would just let it sit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like a mint.
I would too, just to soften up a bit, because it's pretty tough.
You know what though? The cherry flavor really does come through.
Oh yeah, I love the flavor. It's very good.
There's nothing Christmas about it.
No, it's just cherry.
You know, it's just cherry, but it's a very nice cherry. It would remind you of that Lifesaver cherry. That's the same flavor, but it's in that really tough gummy. So just be ready for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Car tire.
Yes. You want to do sugar plum?
Sure.
Okay. We have visions of sugar plums dancing in our heads. I always do.
I mean, I get a flavor.
And you know, it's not, I think it's just, it must be.
It tastes kind of plum-like.
Like plum.
Yeah.
It must be plum. Because it's not blackcurrant or grape or anything like that.
No.
So this...
It does taste like a plum.
This must be plum.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have like a nectarine or any of those oddball flavors.
Is it good? Yes, it's good.
It's good.
I like it.
It's still too tough.
It's very, very tough. But it's nice. It's sweet. There's nothing off-putting about it. It doesn't have like the black currant has a little bit of
like a bite.
A bite to it. That doesn't at all. This one is the candy apple. What did I tell you?
You instantly get green apple.
Green apple. So they've had these year after year for a while, and we just never bought them. But I do think it's good to try them, because if you're expecting to get the same texture of the in the candy cane as you do in the bear, it's a different texture.
It's tougher. It's just thicker and tougher. Honestly, but they're good. I like them. My favorite is the apple. And then I would pick cherry, and then I would do the sugar plum. Because the sugar plum was the lightest flavor, honestly.
We're always
completely backwards. Yeah, but you're not an apple kind of candy person. I love apple candy.
Out of these two bags, I would rather have the whole bag of one flavor of watermelon, because they're not as tough.
I agree.
Normally, I would never say that. I would say, get this bag because you're getting 3 different flavors. But these are so much tougher to eat, and those are already like nice little portions.
Yeah, I agree. Texture-wise, I'd rather have the watermelon.
Texture, I'd rather have the texture of the bears. The flavor-wise, I'm going to choose cherry #1, plum #2, and green apple #3. But Kevin's always going to choose the green apple.
Not always, but
most times, yeah. But Cheryl, thank you very much for sending us these. It's always fun to try new ones. And like I said, it's nice to try these specifically, because you would think they would be the same exact texture, and they're not. So who knew? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.